So I got in the mail some SuperClean, which I already had this gallon jug. They sent me some more stuff, so I wanted to at least make a video showing some of the uses that I do use SuperClean for, because I have been using it for a long time. So today I wanted to go through and show a little bit of what it can do, how much crud it can really clean up, and how well this stuff actually does work. I've been using it for a long time. I'm sold on the product. They did send me some more products, some different versions of what they have, and I'm going to try them out on some different things and see how it works. But today I've got this straight stuff. It's uncut. I put it in the bottle full strength. I'm going to shoot this engine bay up real good with it and pressure wash it to show you how well it cleans up. The stuff's impressive. I'm sold. I've been using this stuff for like 20 years, so you have me convinced on it already, but I'm here to show you how well this stuff actually does work. So here, we happen to have a competitor's product. Do you know how to make the competitor's product work as good as SuperClean? Put it in their bottle. I needed a second sprayer. Now, brand X here is guaranteed to work as good as SuperClean. Don't tell them I told you. So, I had the engine running, so it might steam a little bit, but whatever. I usually, oh, my sprayer's dying, or was it the SuperClean joke? Oh no, wouldn't you know it? All right, SuperClean, what's the crap? What's the deal here? The sprayer's already effing up. Come on now. That's not right. Well, let's see if the competitor's bottle works better. Uh-oh. It sprays better. Okay. So all we're doing, and the nice thing about this SuperClean, you can just throw it on there. I mean, it's not really going to hurt anything. Yeah, of course. You don't want to get it on areas that are paint critical, because it probably will do a little damage to the paint. The stuff works. I mean, come on now. So I just throw it down on everything. I don't really care about what the inside of this thing looks like. I just want to get all the gook and nast and filth. And I mean, you can kind of see how gross it is. And it's been sitting for a few years. So, yeah, see, gross. Just throw it on there. Throw it on real good. Sorry, SuperClean. Had to use the competitor's head. Hey. We'll just call it a team effort. How's that? Okay, so you've probably seen me put on several coats, which is something I normally do. I just keep working it back and forth, trying to get it, because a lot of the stuff will absorb and it won't go all the way through. And the thing with SuperClean is it's water soluble. So pretty much once I hit this with water, I'm not going to be able to really recoat it again until it dries out. So I just keep going back and forth until I don't see any dry spots, because there's some areas that will soak right in and the next thing you get a dry spot. Now, did it go all the way through to the bottom to clean? It's hard to say. So I just keep going back and forth. I kind of figure, I don't know, a bottle will do an engine bay, a bottle, 2 bottles maybe. Depends on how nasty it is and how clean you expect to get it on the first try. So anyways, this is how I usually do it. And yeah. I think it'll turn out better than it was. Now, is it going to be the only time? No, I'll probably have to hit this again. I'm not in very good light. Like I said, it's late in the evening. I got to get this pressure washer going before it gets too late, because it's going to take me a little bit of time to get this cleaned up. So let me get this going. I'll set you up so you can watch me fight this thing. Alright, well, running low on battery memory and, well, no, just battery mainly. So let's go ahead and wrap this up here and show you how it come out. Got a little light. So as you can see, of course I could do a little better. It's a little dirty down there still by the lower radiator hose. But you can definitely see what you're working with. And I bet you didn't realize that was an Edelbrock intake down there. It was so nasty and dirty. Yep, Edelbrock intake, Carter AFB carburetor. So, now, you see the duct tape on the filter. That is how I basically seal off the carburetor. I just take that duct tape off, but the duct tape keeps the water from getting in there. Sometimes I just tape up the element itself and sandwich it between the lids. This time I just wrap the tape just around the whole thing. Good enough. So, as you can see, there's still some more work to be done, but I wanted to give it one good blast just to see the basics, you know, get the brunt of the garbage off of here. But it definitely cleaned it up a lot nicer. So, yeah, I know, the stupid light, and it's, I work long hours and I come over and put in another few hours over here at the shop, and man, you don't have time to get everything done you want to do. And then I just plain run out of steam too. But anyways, kind of gives you an idea of what this stuff can do and how well it really does work. Yes, I wasn't wearing any safety goggles. Shame on me, but That's how I roll. Too bad. No, I shouldn't say it like that. It would be smart to wear some. I'm not smart. Don't do as I do. Take my advice though. It might not hurt to have a pair on just so you don't get any of this stuff in your eyeballs. Other than that, the cool thing about the SuperClean is that it is water soluble, so it cleans up very easily. And as you can see here, basically I spent about 20 minutes total, really, in not farting around the cameras and stuff, but application and pressure washing was about 20 to 30 minutes, the actual time of work. So it's, you know, it actually works pretty good. And like I said, now that it's wet, I'm gonna have to let it dry in order to do another application, because if it being wet and the stuff is being water soluble, it's not gonna wanna work as hard as it did when everything was dry. So that's my advice. Make sure everything's dry before you reapplicate. If you do reapplicate when it's wet, don't expect it to work in full strength, because it's going to be like you would be cutting the stuff. You can reapply it, it just won't be as strong. So my suggestion, if you want another strong round of it, take some air or let it set. Air, blow everything off and let it dry, or let it set for a day or something and let it dry off on its own. Then reapply. And I'm telling you, this stuff really works good. It's probably about the next best thing to using a solvent of some sort. I mean, this stuff is really impressive. It really works well. I've always been happy with it. I'm happy to do this video for these guys and show them that their product really does work. It is the real deal. I've got a few more I'm going to be doing, a few other uses that I found for it, and a few of the things I do with SuperClean. So stay tuned to that. I might be including them in this video. We'll see how everything works out. Alright, next day. It got too dark to really show anything good, so I figured I'd wait till the next day and show off how well it turned out. Still dark, I don't get a whole lot of sunlight back here, but you get the idea. I think it cleaned up a lot better. Much, much better. It was pretty dirty, pretty nasty. Obviously, this needs some detail work, some paint, cleanup, probably some valve cover gaskets. But definitely a lot cleaner. So like I said, I'm always impressed with SuperClean. I've always had great luck with it. You can use it full strength, you can cut it. I've found many uses with it. This is just one of them. One of my main uses is the automotive uses, degreasing. You can use it for cleaning lots of different things. Carpets, screens of your house. I mean, I'll be showing you more. This should wrap this one up. We'll see you on the next one.